What's up YouTube? Shadow here, and I'm bringing you a special weapon showcase for the Burial Blade. Now, this is a weapon you get from defeating the last boss, and it's pretty awesome. Now, you can see I have a +6, base attack 128, arcane 48. I get an extra 198 physical, an extra 9 with the gemstones I have. It has an E scaling in strength, B in skill, and a C in arcane, and you need 10 strength and 12 skill to wield it. Now, this thing can pump out a lot more damage if you have it leveled up, but I just don't have that option at the time. I'm still trying to get to the gemstones, but it does moderate damage right now, and I was able to kill people online, so I was like, why not? So I'm a level 121 with 35 and vitality endurance, 30 strength and skill, 21 blood tinge, and 20 arcane, and I plan on getting my blood tinge and arcane to 30 before I'm satisfied. And you see I have 384 base physical attack. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the build, and now we're going to get into the PvP gameplay so you can see how the weapon works. So I will see you guys there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PvP fights with the Burial Blade. So you're going to see me use the weapon and its move set, and I'm going to explain what I like and what I don't like about it. This is going to be kind of a longer weapon showcase video. There's a lot of fights. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 fights. I believe 7 fights in this video, and they're each about a minute. So to get into this weapon, the one thing I really want to say first before I start actually is that with the weapons in Bloodborne, playing with the different weapons and getting to know them and their moveset, each weapon in the game, it seems like to me, has the potential to be equal to every other weapon in the game. It all depends on how much time you put into the weapon and how much you want to fortify the weapon. If you really love a weapon and you decide this is my weapon, it's my favorite weapon, which you could do now, and not worry about what's the strongest weapon because it doesn't matter, and you decide, alright, since this is my favorite weapon, I'm upgrading it all the way to +10 and putting the best blood gemstones on it for my build, you're going to be doing an insane amount of damage just like you could with Ludwig's Holy Blade or any other weapon, it seems like to me. So that's why I want to say this get out there first. So now we're going to actually talk about the actual Burial Blade. So the first thing is the moveset. While you're one-handing it, it's very fast, very quick. The R2s are moderate speed, not fast, but not super slow, which is nice. But there is one thing, the charge attack for both two-handed and one-handed, I really don't like, because it seems like, to me, it takes a lot more time to charge this weapon than it does the other weapons, and I don't really like that. I don't know if that is, it's probably the same speed, but I just feel like it's a little slower. I don't know why. But so I'm not going to be using those, but I am going to switch up one-handed to two-handed and using all the different attacks for it. And also trying to get those visceral opportunities when they open up to me. Just like that. And he's done. So I'm going to go ahead and wait till the next fight pops up. Start explaining the weapon a little more. Okay guys, so we got the charge attacks out of the way and the one-handed moveset out of the way. Now what's really important about this weapon that I want to talk about is the two-handed moveset. Now getting into it, if you ever played Dark Souls, you know that halberds and other such weapons in Dark Souls have hitbox sweet spots. Now what that is a certain in Dark Souls, with a halberd, to get the most damage out of your weapon, you had to be back a certain distance and hit the opponent with a certain part of the weapon, which is the sweet spot. I feel like when I'm two-handing this Burial Blade, it has pretty much a sweet spot for the hitbox, just like they did. Because what I've learned from fighting with it is that when I'm two-handing it, if you're too far away and you swing your R1, it just won't connect, period. It doesn't matter if they dodge or don't dodge, it's just not going to connect. And it could look like they're in the distance, but they're not, which is weird. But second thing is, if they're right up on you, too close to you, like right up on you, touching you, you could swing it, they don't even have to move, and you're going to miss them. Like, the blade will literally just go over him or beside him or somewhere. You're not going to hit him. So, what I've learned with this, two-handing this weapon, is that you really need to, like, get back if you're using it two-handed and get in the sweet spot, which is about 2 or 3 body lengths away from you. Or maybe 1 dash away, I don't know. Let me think. I'm watching the video trying to figure out, because you can see there, right there is the sweet spot when I just hit him. But yeah, you can see there, it does seem like it has a sweet spot. I don't know if it's just me, I don't think it is. But, yeah. So, other than that, bow charge attacks, yeah, I talked about the R1, the one-handed charge attack. The two-handed charge attack is still pretty slow, but if you can land it, it actually throws back your opponent and makes them fall on their back. So that's nice, but it's very hard to land. So I didn't really utilize that. Um, you see there, I eat a beast blood pellet to just try and make up for my weapon not being upgraded, not having as much damage as I would like. I use some of those in my fights to try to get my attack rating up a lot higher. So that was an easy fight. But yeah, I really don't know what else to say about this weapon. Well, I really love this weapon. It has some cons that kind of bug me about the two-handing. But what I do like about this weapon is the moveset it does have. It has a really fun moveset, a very varied moveset. There's a lot of variety. You can play around with it, make combos. It's really fun. And all around, I just had a lot of fun playing with the weapon. I am gonna upgrade it close to 9. I want to upgrade it to at least 9, if not 10, but probably more 9, and probably use it in a PvP build video for you guys, so you can see a second time and watch me use it when I even know more about it, which is gonna be cool, and see if I can come up with any sweet combos to land. But other than that, this weapon is a fantastic weapon, just like every weapon in this game. And don't be afraid about whether or not you're using the strongest weapon, because every weapon is equal. Again, I can't stress that enough. Use your favorite weapon and put time into it, because if you do, you're going to be hitting just as much damage with the rifle spear as you are Logan's Holy Blade. But yeah, I've got a lot more weapon showcase videos coming up, and I'm actually going to be able to start doing my PvP builds again. There should be one out by tomorrow. I do have one in mind what I want to do with it, so if all goes well, there will be a PvP build out tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching this weapon showcase. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down in the comments below, and leave your comments down below. Let me know if you like it, and if you did, leave a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe for your daily Bloodborne and Dark Souls content. So thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next weapon showcase and Bloodborne or Dark Souls video.